So guys, this is the flower we are going to collect the pollen from. If you watch closely, you will see those itty bitty tiny things. These are the sperms of the soursop tree, you can say, and we are going to collect them from this flower, and we will use them on the same flower, but we will use them on other flowers. If you look closely, you will see this flower got a hole in it. If you look closely, on the inside of this, yes, on the inside of this, wait a minute. So guys, we're back. If you watch closely, you will see there is some, yes, this one is the stamper. On this part of the flower, this is the female part of the flower. We will say this is the place where the eggs are supposed to be in human terms, but this is the female part of the flower, and here is where you want to get the sperms of the other flower. If you touch this, you will see it got some sticky. Yeah, it's a little bit sticky, and that stickiness is just to help the sperm stick to the flower, so that it can melt down into this part of the flower and become a fruit. So this flower will also drop these shells. These shells are just to protect this part of the flower, and when it drops these shells, it becomes this. Yes, when it drop the shells, if you watch closely, it becomes this. Then it got the male part of it, and on this, yes, this here is the sperm of the soursop tree. And after this flower drop the shells, it will look just like this one, and after 2-3 days it will be looking like this. And when it looks like this, it will take about a month before it becomes a soursop fruit. Then you know it worked. At the moment I don't have any soursop fruits to show you guys, but in about 2-3 months I think I will have some to show you guys, because my tree got a lot of flowers and a lot of insects. These insects are unique. I only saw them on soursop trees. But let's get into it. I will collect the seed from this flower with a soft brush. All you need for this is a soft brush, a dry one that is dry, because the seeds are supposed to be kept dry, and you will collect them into a plastic bag or a cup or whatever, but you should collect them and keep them dry and sealed. So I will collect them from this flower. I will also use them on this stamper, then I will use them on this stamper. The reason behind this is to help nature, because if there are 10 flowers in your tree and you want all 10 of them to become fruits, then this is the method. Then this is the thing you should be doing. If you wait on the ants, it might happen that the ants and the bee don't do this process for you on every single one of the 10 flowers in your tree. But this is what I am going to do for all the flowers in this tree. So let's get into it. So guys, here you see I am taking the seed from the male part of the flower. I am also rubbing it against the female part of the flower. They are falling into this bag. As you can see them on the bottom of the bag. So let's keep collecting them. I am filming this with one hand and I'm using the other hand to collect the seed, so excuse my video techniques, but this is, and as you can see, I don't know if my camera will focus on the brush. Yes, but if you look closely, you will see that the brush got some of that seed, the sperm of the flower, and this part of the flower, I don't know if it will focus, but the yellow things you see on the brush are actually the sperm of the flower, and this is what you want to get onto this part of the other flower. So you take your brush and you put it in there. Make sure to rub it gently. What you're actually doing is you're getting the flower pregnant, and you should be gentle. Watch how the brush comes out. You see, the brush was dry when I put it in there. If you watch closely, you will see that it is kind of wet at the moment, and that wetness helps those seeds to stick onto the stamper. Yeah, so guys, that was it for this part of the video. Now we should wait to about 2-3 months to see if this flower is going to be a fruit. There are chances that the flower will not make it to the phase where it becomes a fruit because the tree can choose to drop it, or insects might have an effect, or the weather might have an effect on it. So there is not 100% chance that it will survive, but this helps you to be one step ahead of nature. So guys, this is the flower after 2 months. As you can see, it looks like a ball with some spikes. That's actually the fruit, the soursop fruit. I will show you the other flowers I did. One of them, some of them fell off the tree because of the heavy rains, but now they are blooming, and yeah, I will try to do all the flowers in the tree so that I can have a full tree of soursop fruits. This is the flower from the previous shot. As you can see, this is the soursop fruit, and I will see how big this one gets. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something out of this video, and stay tuned for more.